Coach, after the Radford game, Henry said you guys were horrible on defense. Tonight, you guys blocked more shots than in the first 3 games combined. How would you assess your guys' performance on that end?
I felt like, I felt like defensively, we just continue to get better throughout the game. I felt like, from an offensive standpoint, they were taking us one-on-one, milking time off the clock, and then it was 10 seconds on the shot clock. They were trying to take us, and I just felt throughout the entire game we just got better. One-on-one defense, our ball screen attack, our switches were better. We were boxing out better, and so I felt that overall was a really good defensive night for us.
You guys have seen quite a bit of zone the last couple of games.
Yeah.
The guys said you hadn't worked on it a ton, but it's been very valuable to go up against it in the games. What do you think that you guys have gotten out of that last couple of games?
Yeah, well, I mean, we worked on it pretty extensively the last couple of days in preparation for North Carolina Central. They throw a number of different zones, 1-3-1, 2-3, matchup zone. Obviously in other games, Radford played zone as well, and so just trying to become more efficient with that. From an offensive standpoint, it's still the same. We want to dominate points in the paint through post penetration and offensive rebounding. And so whether a team plays man or zone, that's something that's an emphasis for us offensively.
What was
I
your
felt
best?
like we did a better job of that in the second half, looking inside.
What was your message at halftime about the 10 turnovers? Obviously,
Yeah.
something changed in second half.
It did. Obviously we had 0 turnovers in the second half. It's something that we talk about, and I talk about to them every day, the importance of making the easy play. I give them every slogan, make the easy play, make routine plays routinely. We don't need home runs. We just need singles. Simple works perfectly, everything. And trying to get them to understand that it's important for us to get shots and not turn the ball over. And I was really proud of them to have 0 turnovers in the second half after coming off with 10 in the first.
Hubert,
Ben Shelby, Adam and Shelby.
Hubert, how would you describe the sort of rim protection, going off what Michael asked you about the block shots, the sort of rim protection that Henry and Caleb give you as a defense there at the rim? Like, I know it helps when you're 7 feet and when you can jump out of the gym like Caleb, but what do they offer in that regard?
Yeah, I mean, it's real, their length, whether if they don't block a shot, their ability to alter shots is huge for us. And so when guys get into the lane, it's not easy to be able to finish around there. I think they do a good job of staying out of foul trouble, but it's not just those two. I mean, Jaren is 6'10".
Yeah.
We've talked, about our positional size, so even our guards are 6'5", 6'6", and so it's really helped us out defensively, and I don't think we're anywhere near where we need to be. We have so much more to improve on defensively, especially one-on-one, defending without fouling, finishing it with a box out, and so I think there's a lot more growth there as well.
Coach, just curious, the moment before the game, obviously you're able to recognize
Onyx, yeah.
newest member of NC Central coaching staff. Just what did that mean to you?
No, it was great. Just spending a little bit of time with Onyx, and it was great being able to spend time with him. My hope is that he had a lot of fun tonight, but more importantly, my hope is that he can come to more games. And it was great to share that moment with him. I didn't get an opportunity to meet his family, and that's something that I really wanted to do, but it was a really special moment.
Rob.
Hubert Lattimore comes in averaging 24. You guys made things really tough on him tonight, team defensive wise, switching a lot. But what you see from the individual defenders as far as what they were able to do to make things tough for him?
Yeah, I mean, we highlighted, Cage. I mean, yeah, he was averaging 24, but he had 38 on Wednesday, and so shooting 62% from three-point range heading into our game. And so, when we switch a lot, it wasn't just one defender, it was a number of guys on them, and I felt like everyone had their antennas up when he had the ball and knew that a lot of their actions ended with him getting some type of screen to get free from three. He got a couple clean looks, but pretty much he had to really work hard, and they were contested. And so overall, I thought we did a good job on him.
Hey, Hubert, obviously Caleb came in with a lot of hype, but anything he does, just comfort-wise, are you surprised at all about how comfortable he's looked so far?
No, not at all. I mean, obviously he's really gifted out there on the floor. I think he can improve a lot too. I mean, just get better defensively, talking on defense. But he has been gifted. But I think what makes him so special is in combination with who he is as a person. He is a great teammate, and his personality just lights up a room wherever he goes. And he's got this campus on fire. And I think the fans feed off of him. They can see how much he enjoys and how invested he is in his teammates, in this team, in this program, in this university. And I think you can see it in the way that he plays.
Last two, Noah and Aiden.
On Derek, he looks really comfortable out there tonight, as opposed to maybe some of the other games. Where have you seen the most improvement from him over the first handful of games?
Yeah, I mean, he's a freshman, you know, I mean, it's been 4 games, you know, and I'm amazed at these freshmen, how comfortable they are. I was not that way as a freshman. I really didn't want any part out there on the floor. I wasn't ready. I'm glad Coach Lebo was my senior, and I was sitting on the bench because I just wasn't ready. But Derek is someone who's very confident in his game, and obviously he can shoot the basketball, but I think he's done a nice job handling the ball and defending and getting our team into the offense. And he has so much room to improve as well. But, you know, 4 games into his career, I'm really impressed.
That's what Aiden.
Hubert, so you know, you all close game there late in the first half, then you end the first half on, I think it was like a 10-2 run. You start the second half on a 12-2 run. Whether it was defense, you know, something y'all were doing, distributing the ball or whatever, how did you all kind of break away and break the game open and eventually decide it with those runs? Or, yeah.
No, I agree. I think that's a great question, and I mean, to me, I thought it was all tied to us taking care of the basketball. I mean, in the first half, not only did we have 10 turnovers, I think we had like 15 balls tipped. And in the second half, it wasn't that. We were getting shots, and then also defensively, we were getting stops, we were rebounding, and then it was allowing us to get out in transition. But I think the number one determining factor was because we took care of the basketball.
Coach, thank you.
Thanks, everybody.
Thank you.